After a compelling season of action, it all comes down to this. 2 survivors to battle for the MAC Championship trophy. Welcome, folks, to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. We'll start at the 25. So the Miami Redhawks offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
Play action here on first down. Off target and incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Finn. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Slams right into your wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
We pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Redhawks. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's brought down to the 27-yard line for some return. So Buffalo Broncos offense gets their first crack now. Let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He escapes the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produces a solid gain there.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Ran by the receiver.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Oh, he breaks free. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Second down after that previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught quickly. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Redhawks offense retakes the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
And the Redhawks will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Bulls offense back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. It's an option look. Has his tip at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. To throw, it's Finn. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Red Hawks will send the punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
On the run here. Lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down. Here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. There's the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
Well, that's where you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the back now goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line, it's Henderson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. With the catch, it's McMillan. They make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the 1st.
And the pass is incomplete to wrap up an eventful 1st quarter. So after a competitive, fun 1st quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that 1st period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it. No problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Finn. The short hands, it's Williamson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walk out, and you can take advantage of it.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. It's a keeper. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Using his legs here. That gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Redhawks will send their punt team onto the field. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. And he keeps it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Important second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
TGT is good, and they go up 17-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17, Miami, Ohio, 7.
And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Redhawks offense retakes the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Looking to pass. It's Finn. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And they bring the excellent outside linebacker off the edge, Kurt, for the sack that time.
Yeah, he's got great length and great speed. And a blitz like this, you just overwhelm the offensive line. They bring one more than they can handle up front. You can't account for everybody. The quarterback, all he could do is eat it.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And the wideout goes in motion. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
He's now 2nd down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Motion now from the tight end. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Handoff from the shotgun.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back to pass. It's Finn. That's reeled in. It's Williamson.
The 2nd down pass.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The clock is still running out to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Miami of Ohio.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14.
17. Miami, Ohio, 14.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the... behind you, your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Miami, Ohio, 14.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Dropping back. It's Finn. Caught by the receiver.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
That completion sets up a second down play. And he'll set up to throw. pump over the middle. It's Williamson. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Miami, Ohio.
So on 2nd down, I'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So now on comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
So hold the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Miami, Ohio. 17.
Return begins inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. A great regular season, and now an entertaining first half in this MAC championship. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the MAC championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Red Hawks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. To throw, it's right. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to throw again. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Met will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to pin the offense back. And the Red Hawks offense retakes the field now. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Finn. With the catch, it's Tracy.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The completion makes it second and short. Looking for a gap. It's Tracy. Moves the ball to the 25 and good enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
And the Redhawks pick up enough for a first down. Gunn, he looks for an open man. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's that defense shifting again. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Williamson. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab near the sticks. It's Reynolds. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw. It's Finn. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Redhawks with first and 10 here. On the run, it's Tracy. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Field goal is good.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. It's a shotgun run call. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, and he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. QB decides to keep it here. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. That running play leaves the offense a fresh set of downs.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll try the option play here. The back's got to run the pitch. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
But the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Yeah, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Miami, Ohio, 24.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th if they can't convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Finn. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Redhawks will bring their punt team on the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Jordan brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision.
A deep shot to the left side. That one knocked away, incomplete. Good job by the defense to end the third quarter. Kirk, it's Buffalo with the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. The shotgun running play call. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Dropping back, it's Finn. Pulls it in, it's Williamson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set, second down play here. Keeps it on the draw. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short game.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Red Hawks bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Quarterback still with the football. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Gain of 1.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. So the drive stalls, and here comes the punting team. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And the Red Hawks offense retakes the field now. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at the 28. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Makes the grab. It's Williamson. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Makes the grab. It's Williamson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Scanning the field, it's Finn. He finds his man.
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds, gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical fourth down.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And tackled after a small pickup there. And the Redhawks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. The Redhawks lining up here on first and 10.
21 on the play. First down for the offense.
Quarterback drops back. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's contact on the throw, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Grant behind the line. It's Russell. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. Looking to throw again. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this fourth down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the first down, this one feels like it's over.
Grinding away on the ground. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Makes a quick grab. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Movement here from the tight end. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to run the option. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Dump off, caught by the running back. The defense stops it just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Finn. On the move now. Breaks free. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds his man. It's Russell. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Grab down the middle. It's Perry. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught on the outside. It's Williamson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic. Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams. Now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. Not easy to do. But we'll have to wait and see if the committee invites these MAC champions to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.